Right. What's up, good peoples? This is 88 Fantasy Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Sean P. And this is the very first inaugural episode of 88 Fantasy Wrestling. I wish I had streamers. But long time coming, guys. All right, so look, everybody buckle up. Please enjoy this ride. This is a long time coming. As you guys know, I am a pro wrestling aficionado. I've been studying wrestling for almost 40 years now. It's just my passion, and this podcast was a dream of mine, and we're going to make it become a reality. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Actually, we're going to have a lot of fun. Let me take that back. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about a lot. And really, let's just dig into the history. That's what it is. I got a lot of episodes that I want to talk about. Today's episode in particular is going to be about the greatest battle royals of all time. Greatest battle royals of all time. Battle royals consist of the number one guy is the Royal Rumble. That's the main number one guy. But we've had plenty in the past. We've had the Bunkhouse Stampede. For all the NWA guys out there. What's up, NWA guy? We have the World War III. I remember World War III. That's another concept that comes to mind. That was like around my peak era, my time coming up. We had Battle Bowl. Battle Bowl. For those that remember Battle Bowl, this is like around 91, 92-ish WCW. This with Sting. Remember Vader a lot, in those times, so, a lot of that. But, let's talk about Battle Royals. Like I say, I think this concept came about discussing the first thing that comes to my mind was the 92 Royal Rumble. The 1992 Rumble with the Ric Flair masterpiece. Is actually a Ric Flair and Bobby Heenan masterpiece. Them guys put that Rumble together so well that I said to myself, that's the only Rumble. Think about this. The only Rumble that you can actually listen to and get the visual, other than the opposite. Usually when I watch wrestling, I can watch it. The reason I like watching it is because it's one of the sports, like a sport that you can watch with the volume off. The action speaks for itself. 92 Rumble is actually the reverse. You can actually listen to the audio from Heenan and Gorilla, and it actually can paint the picture of the Rumble. And it comes out about as clear as Mark Henry does on this shirt. It's just so beautiful, So I think the 92 Rumble is going to be on everyone's Mount Rushmore battle royals, But we got other couple guys out there that do get some honorable mentions, So, like I say, it's just going through my list. And this is always my list. You guys chime in on the comments. You can talk about whatever guys you want to talk about. But as far as my list, I want to say, might have to say the 92 Rumble is the best. But I do love the 08 Rumble, and I believe that's the one from the Garden with Cena return. I thought that was beautiful. Crowd participation was great. 97 Rumble comes to mind because I just said the crowd, and that crowd was huge. I want to say it was like 60,000 people there. And in that time of age, 1997, we weren't really too used to stadium shows, so stadium shows really stood out. And 97 stood out. That was won by Steve Austin, of course, his first Rumble win. But it's been a lot of good ones, like I say, a lot of good ones. I feel like when it comes to trying to figure out and name the greatest battle royal of all time, you have to have credentials. It's really just naming the greatest matches of all time. I always go off crowd participation. Are the crowd into it? Is your crowd? That's one thing I don't like about Detroit. I love Detroit. I rep us to the death. Our show suck. We're too cool for school. We got the Cartier shades on, and we're in there just, nice move. No, I want to ramp it up. Give me some energy.